What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolf Pack. Hey, I may have found a couple 10x, 100x gems. It's called Bro and Heal. We're going to take a look at that later, but Bitcoin is pumping today, so let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the charts.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. Two really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Bitcoin on the daily chart, we do have a green day today, finally above 40K, but I want to talk about this death cross. You see this yellow line, this is the 200 exponential moving average. When these three EMAs cross this yellow line and they're fanned out like this is called a death cross. And a death cross signals a long-term downtrend, right? But where have we seen this before? Last May, you can see we had a death cross right here, but what happened? We gained support on this red line, which is the 366 exponential moving average, and then bounced to new all-time highs. Now, we are below this red line right here, and until we can get above it, I am bearish. I will not be bullish until we can take out this red line, which is at 43K, pop up here, gain some support on it, and then I think we could be back. So what does this chart mean right here? That turns into a smiley face. Now, I would never give you bad, unlicensed financial advice. So is it the kitty chart that's causing the pump? No, the Biden executive order on cryptocurrencies is a giant nothing burger, just like we were talking about. All they're doing is directing agencies to come up with a plan for a policy on cryptocurrency. And I think that it's more sinister than that. I see a lot of CBDC talk going around, and guys, a central bank digital currency will be the end of freedom as we know it, because they will be able to monitor every single transaction you make. They will be able to censor you. They will be able to enforce a social credit score. They're going to be able to do negative interest rates because we're in a cashless society. I really think they want a carbon credit score. I think that's why they're pushing this climate change thing so hard. Once they have a central bank digital currency, they can literally shut off your money for certain purchases. Let's say your money can't buy you any more meat because you've already had your allotted for your carbon credits. Or let's say you drove too many miles and now your money can't buy gasoline. Sure, it can buy whatever else, but it just can't buy gasoline. Or maybe you're drinking too much. They can have a complete and utter control over your entire existence.
We are making sure that we have new powers to distrain, to take people's assets.
Make no mistake about it, guys. This executive order has nothing to do with cryptocurrency and everything to do with studying and implementing a central bank digital currency. Speaking of currencies, the Russian ruble is pumping like crazy against the dollar, and it might be that Ukraine is getting very soft and dovish about joining NATO. Zelensky says he's giving up joining NATO and wants to meet with Putin face to face to have talks.
I don't bite. I'm a normal man. Sit down with me. Let's talk. What are you afraid of?
I really hope that we can get this war wrapped up, not just for the Ukrainian and Russian people, but global financial markets are feeling the strain as commodities and gold surge, while risk stocks and risk assets like Bitcoin are dumping. Clown World has really intensified off of these Russian sanctions. People are lining up around the block to get their very last Big Mac, as even McDonald's sanctions Russia, which I don't get why they just don't take it over. I mean, it's a franchise anyway, but Russia has already been cut from CNN, Pornhub, Facebook. The US is working on depriving Russians of McDonald's and Coca-Cola. If it keeps going with these sanctions, Russians will be the healthiest, most well-adjusted people on the planet. Facebook is pure poison, and so is CNN. Look, guys, we need to get rid of these sanctions. We need to stop this war if we're going to go back to new all-time highs, because people aren't going to buy Bitcoin if they can't even afford gas. And you know what? Biden could give 2 fucks.
It's gonna go up. Can't do much right now. Russia's responsible.
Biden bans Russian oil imports and then blames Russia for higher prices. Meanwhile, he calls the Saudis for help, but they cleared his call because he burned his friends in the past. Anyways, let's take a look at the S&P. The S&P is up 2.5% today. The Dow Jones Industrial Average getting support on the 200 exponential moving average and above the 21 on the daily. Very impressive, up 3.84% today, almost 4% on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And we got the NASDAQ, which is tech stocks, up 2%. I think everybody is very hopeful that this war and these sanctions can be over. HEX on the daily chart. HEX is up 8% today, but looking like complete AIDS still. At least maybe we can get a pump over here to about 14 cents. Remember we were talking about HEX at 10 cents before we got a bounce? Well, we got about an 8% bounce as we speak right now, but we are below this trend line right here. If HEX wants to impress me, HEX can buy it up past 12.3, and if we can at least get a rejection at about 14 cents, where the 21 exponential moving average is, I will say that it's no longer in free fall. Right now, this candle isn't looking that impressive, nor is the volume. In fact, we had a better candle here and had a major sell-off, so we're not there yet, but at least it's green. I mean, geez, up 8%. All right, next stop on the daily chart is about 6 cents, and you know, this is already an 80% correction. You know, like a 95% correction is going to be like right in that 3 cent range. I think I'm going to wait around there to buy, but there is bullish news because Pulse Chain 2.5 is going to be coming out. Richard said it will be out within a week or this week, so that probably means a couple of months. We'll have to wait and see if our balances are on there and if they are correct. I'm very excited about Pulse Chain and Pulse X, and I'm very heavily invested into that. I am a Pulse Chain whale. I love you. Hedron is pumping. It had a nice pump, even though the OA did mint its coins, and it's using the same strategy as I am. It is minting that every 9th day to try to maximize the bonus for the next 100 days. I'm 100% not selling this. I'm holding this long term. I have a lot, and I'm going to mint as much as I can. Phantom on the daily chart, not looking very good. Things have been cooling off in the Phantom ecosystem, and people have been fighting quite a bit. Ever since Andrew Kranya left, people have been losing their minds.
Andre, goddammit! You run me again and again and again! How is this even possible for one man to run me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times? EMN, wrong. Solidly wrong. I fucking locked all my solid tokens, V3 them for infinity, and then you fucking quit! Goddammit, Andre! Again!
All right, guys, we've been talking about MRI. It's a community outreach token with Pumpamentals, and yes, it's very, very cool. It helps UFC fighters, but there are also other Pumpamental feel good, do good community tokens out there, and one of them is called Bro. That's BRO, not a sponsored video, never even talked to them, but basically it's to help men with mental issues. All right, let's take a look at the roadmap. After the token launch, they're going to connect with mental health specialists and motivational speakers to promote BRO and mental health awareness. All right, well, it's going to be like TED Talk thing, and then they're going to show BRO, I guess, or maybe like Jordan Peterson or like Raul Tomasi or something like that. I mean, that would be pretty lit if they could actually get somebody. It'd go pretty viral. Donate to important mental health charities. Whippy, they're gonna have NFTs that'll be your exclusive access to renowned mental health specialists. All right, that might be kind of cool, I guess. And like, you get your NFT, you fix your head, and then sell it to the next guy to fix his head, you know? Maybe his wife did like the switcheroo on him, you know, like when he married her, she was a nymphomaniac, and then after 2 years, the nympho left and he was just stuck with the maniac, you know what I mean? All right, let's take a look at the tokenomics. You know, part of the transaction fee, 2% is going to go to marketing, 6% is going to go to the liquidity pool, and 2% to development. Let's take a look at the chart. BRO had a healthy pump out of the gate. Now it is cooling off. It does look like it is at some decent support right now. I mean, if you're into this, look, I'm not telling you to buy anything. You know what I mean? I can't give you financial advice. I don't know where you're sitting or what's going to happen here, but I mean, it seems like a pretty good website. It's a wild idea. I mean, this would probably be a buy. You know, if you wanted to ape, I mean, this looks okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to get into it yet. All right, guys, I hope you have your electric car plugged in, because the next one is called Heal the World. So $heal. Let's take a look. Heal the World saves lives, a small way to make a big difference, and Heal the World DAO. decentralized crowdfunding platform, which is kind of a hot topic right now ever since the Canadian truckers got banned from all the crowdfunding sites and stuff like that. So kind of like all the rest of these tokens, you know, there is a tax when you're buying, selling, transferring these tokens, and it's a 12% tax. 3% goes to marketing, 2% goes to reflection to holders, which is cool. I like that a lot better than Bro. I like the reflection to holders. 3% goes to charity, and 4% goes to FAAS Treasury. That helps people. Okay, so here's the roadmap. Token launch, CMC, white paper. Okay, voting down. Then we have the centralized exchange listing, onboarding celebrities, partnerships, 10,000 holders. Then they're going to do decentralized crowdfunding, platform dApp, BSC bridge, YouTube campaigns. Hey, you got some free promotions. Shout out to you guys. Media mentions. All right. I don't know, man. Like, I like this better than Bro. I think I like the Bro website better. I don't know. It almost seems like the same people made all three. I mean, like, if this sticks around, it's kind of cool, especially if they have a dApp coming soon with crowdfunding. I mean, let's take a look at the chart. All right, heel on the 4-hour chart. You can see that I did draw a little bit of a channel right here. It looks like it is rejecting this channel right now. Next spot, you know, it's going to be next point of interest probably be like 167 if it comes down here. It might not. I mean, it's cooled off plenty. I mean, if you like it and you want to ape into something, just go into it knowing that, hey, you might never get your money back out, because this is very, very young. I mean, look, we got like total liquidity is, you know, like under 500,000, you know what I mean? Daily volume under 500,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. This thing could pump. If Bitcoin turns around, this could pump. Anyways, guys, I'm going super long. I try to keep it underneath 10 minutes, but I just want to let you know I'm thinking about going on a surfing trip to Puerto Rico. So if any of you guys in the Wolfpack are in Puerto Rico, DM me on Twitter. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.